Hello, beautifuls of the feed. It's me, Benji. Welcome back to today's tarot reading. I am going to be doing a general reading for you, and it is just going to be a general reading. We're going to let them fall and just see how we go. And if you do resonate, please leave a like. And if you don't, it's just not for you today. And remember to subscribe if you're brand new to the Soul family here. That would be amazing. There was a lot of cards. Toy Mini. It's Toy Mini. Don't ask me why I said that like that. But I did. It's time to duel. Why does this remind me of Yu-Gi-Oh? Because I've been working on my inner child, and that really just reminds me of that. Because, yep, card games, my favorite. Okay, we have the Two of Wands, which is upside down, and that's giving a really just wise withdrawal. It's a lot of procrastination. I got it. Procrastination. It's like sadness. There's like sadness happening. I was so happy, and now I feel like, okay, it's just like sadness, and so that's the general energy, I'm guessing. So let's carry on and let's see what else is happening. It's just very stifled. I feel very stifled right now. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Looking back on what you have achieved and set new goals. So this is very much giving progress, planning, persevering, diligence, very reflective, and also like being necessary, and almost just like remembering. There's like this remembering aspect to the Seven of Pentacles. I always get that because he's always like looking down, and he's always like thinking about stuff. And then we have the Queen of Cups here, and the Queen of Cups is really just being like open to receiving a lot of healing, and just like, you know, being open to the nurturing that you need right now. So it's very like kind, it's a very compassionate, calm, receptive kind of energy. And I feel like this is somebody coming in. So I feel like this is really telling me that somebody's going to come in and they want to, they want to give you abundant healing and nurturing that you need right now. So that's interestingly enough, that is what's come out. And we have the King of Cups, and this one here, it just says support yourself before you support others. So with this one, it's really just giving me like wisdom, be wise. We have fierce, like very fierce on the outside right now with a calm nature, you know. It's like kind of like that. And it's giving considerate. It's giving very balanced, and I feel like the King of Cups really also gives like the energy of like something unexpected. So I feel like this is really just giving me someone is going to come out of the blue, and they're going to really want to like just love you and just be a friend, or just, be nurturing towards you and really make you feel better or good in a way that is like like there's no expectations back from you. I feel like that's kind of what I'm getting from it. Very generous, kind, empathetic, kind of loving energy. Next up, we have the King of Wands, and this one really gives me severity. I feel like there has been a situation between you and this person, and it was very like severe. There was intolerance, there was some sort of cruelty. Cruelty is a cruelty, harsh words, harsh things said to each other, or even like one side. Like I feel like this person said nasty things to you, and I think they were like I can't even repeat words that I feel, because I feel what has been said, and it's just, I feel like I go back to a place of when I've had things said to me and they were like, I can't even repeat those words. It's very stubborn, ruthless, and opinionated. This person was very much that way towards you. And I feel like this person is trying to come back in at this point because of these other cards. They want to be very healing towards you now. And I feel like with this, it's very interesting because I see pattern written all over this straight away. You know, like this is a comic pattern. But we'll carry on and we'll just see. So we have energy, passion, adventure, generous, impromptuous, courage, departure. So it's very interesting. The Knight of Wands has a lot of be like impromptu with things and have courage and take a departure from like the old and very much have this energy and passion, adventure and generous, like, you know, be in this new place with this adventure. Try not to go back into this old thing. That's what I'm getting from that card. It's very much giving me air. It's giving like go with the flow. It's like giving growth energy, you know, like very growing. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles is giving me like education, you know, like being such at a high standard and very much like having talent. You have a lot of talent and skill, and then you put it together, and it becomes almost like a place of overly, like being overly careful sometimes, because I feel like there is this place where I don't know where it comes from, but I feel like that's what is getting at me today. So it, yeah, like high standards. Like you hold yourself to such a high standard that there is such an overly careful outlook on everything. So I feel like sometimes you can't really go with the flows, but you have a huge like perseverance through all of it, even though, and I feel like that's where the talent and the skill comes in. So I feel like, you know, you have a lot of this, and I feel like you're just an all rounder, like really good at like pretty much everything. And I feel like that can become a burden. So it feels very much like finding like a work and life balance to protect like your creative side, which is what I'm getting from that card. Two more and then one more. Two more, then one more. I don't know if this is a real like reading spreader or not, but like this is pretty much like what I do now at this point. I just do like an upside down triangle and I do 4 on the top, 3, 2, and then 1. Sometimes if I want to do it bigger, I just do it bigger and then come downwards. Don't know why. I just really like it. The Ace of Cups is the next one. Open your heart and receive emotions around you. So this one is just giving me like, you know, unconditional love. I feel like this is really just giving self-love and new friendship. So I'm not even gonna say this is like an old person coming in. This is straight up just like new feelings, new friendship. You know, like this is something new, and I feel like this is really going to blossom into something really beautiful and amazing and great. And I think it's so wonderful to see this. We have the Page of Pentacles up next, and this one is giving me eagerness and, you know, curiosity and being very diligent. I feel like the loyalty is coming back. You know, like there is a lot of ideas and opportunities, and you know, I feel like focusing on your goals is really bringing great success. So it's very interesting because as much as I feel like you want to probably maybe go back to this old situation because it seemed good, and maybe there's a little bit of GROOMING, but like not always. I'm just saying, like, that's what I felt earlier in the reading, that like if this is for someone that has been around, like someone older, if this is like a relationship that's like where you're younger and they're like way older, there's a gap, or even just if you if there is like a power imbalance of some sort when it comes to money. So you could be the same age, but this person makes this much money and you make this much. Like, I just feel like there is something going on between some sort of big gap. Hello, Discord. Random. Okay, so the next card here is Justice. And Justice here is really giving me using your intuition to set into action a plan and to basically follow your moral compass instead of like kind of going off course. You need to really step into you and step into that like vision of what you want and expand on that. And if this person or this person doesn't fit in that thing, then they need to move out to the outside. I don't know what I'm doing, but that, yep. I feel so silly. I realized that I look silly. You can laugh at me if you want. So justice is really just giving me like holding yourself accountable, and also having this justice of like moving forward and getting to the situation that is going to be good for you. I'm going to grab one card from the Prophet deck today, and I'm going to sit it in this little holder thing that I have here. I don't know, it's like a planchette holder thingy. This is our card. The Eight of Wands. All right, so that can sit there. The Eight of Wands is really interesting because I feel like this is very much giving direction. A lot of direction, control, power, unity. I feel like there is a lot of there is like connection coming in. There is a whole newfound like place that I don't think has been thought about, maybe, or it has, I feel like, but it hasn't been experienced. Like this seems like a place of like coming from solitude, being in a very lonely kind of place and going into a place of being more fruitful and abundant in a lot of areas in life, which is really beautiful. And I think now is the time to move on to some other cards. So, if you are enjoying this reading, please definitely hit that like button if you're resonating as well. If you're not resonating, it's just not for you today. Maybe another one will be. So, definitely subscribe if you're brand new, and also leave a comment if you feel like it. So, we have 2 daily affirmations to go with this today. I decided to do them in the middle here today. So we have, there is no such thing as a mistake. Everything happens in divine order. I am being guided to learn and grow. I really feel like this one here is reading, and I feel like it's going to be one of those timeless readings, where whenever you see this, no matter what year it is, from now, from forever, I feel like this is going to help you move forward in the step in your journey where these things are taking place. And I really do believe that sometimes. And I feel like sometimes you do get people that don't resonate. And I just feel like, obviously, maybe one day, also, I'm feeling right now that maybe this will resonate with you one day. You will remember when I did this reading. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I do believe in those things, and I hope you do too. Don't lose faith, y'all. And the next one here, obviously, is I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. So, in saying all of that, I feel like I need to mention it. I've made like two videos, and the first one was just like I just sat there for like 5 minutes and said nothing. So obviously I must struggle with some things like um I don't know how to go about like addressing that gay. I'm gay. It's not a coming out video or anything. I just wanted to say it. Because I just wanted to be open with that, and I wanted to be like the readings that I do are for energies only, and it is to do with energy of feminine energy and masculine energy. And where see that and where I feel that is that in the gay world, there's lots of men that have feminine energy and men that have masculine energy. And it's very interesting because I feel like that's like the same on like the other side and just in all kind of aspects. When it comes to a relationship, it has to be divine masculine and divine feminine. And I really feel like it doesn't really work properly without that yin and yang coming in properly. So with that, I've only experienced like an imbalance in my relationships because we're both dudes. Um, so I believe that I'm on a quest to find like a divine union in my life. So I just be honest, and I just wanted to be open and honest about it. So, like I just think it's kind of interesting. So just like don't be afraid of tarot, don't be afraid of like the messages. And um I really just think that it's a really beautiful reading, and I wanted to say that because I had to for some reason. Um So I got a reading the other day, and it's just like really profound and stuff, and I feel like I'm changing, and I feel like I'm becoming something different, and it's all wonderful and good, and I'm in awe and all that, but it's just very interesting. So I'm going to move on to the messages of light after my little rant there. So thanks for listening. I don't even know where to go from there, but do you know what I mean? Like it's just one of those things. So I feel like my channel and my readings are for anyone that can resonate with it, because it's obviously for any side or anyone that is resonating. So whether you're divine masculine or divine feminine, I really feel like either side can resonate with my readings. And I really hope that's a thing. I would like to get to a place of duality in my channel content. We have the cards Enlightenment, Healing, and Soul Mating. Channeling. Color. Transformation. Visualize. All right. So our cards here are Enlightenment, Healing, Soulmating. So very interesting. This Soulmating card is really giving me the Enlightenment leads to healing, and the healing and the soul done is done. And then when that is done, soulmating can occur. So soulmating really gives me the sense of connecting with the divine on like a level that is maybe not shared too much, or because I feel like when it comes to a lot of connections with the divine or the universe or the things that you're connected to like this, I feel like sometimes people don't share their deepest connections, if that makes sense. So I feel like soulmating is really just connecting with that realm, and then it will bring in a soulmate, that's really what I'm getting from this, because we have that new found connection in the reading, and I really feel like that's coming. We have channeling, so I feel like this is really giving me a sense of coming into a newfound gift, or really obtaining a gift, or have already obtained the gift at birth or something. But I really feel like this channeling one is really coming into that place of being able to, like, recognize something, or even train something that you're doing and trying to do something like channeling. We have color, and so color really gives me like channeling love or channeling color into the universe. Um, like channeling art or channeling happiness and joy and positivity. That's really what I'm getting is from that. And we have the transformation. So I feel like through all of these things, we have the transformation. This one really gives me the sense of what's happening going on over here. This card, and obviously, like enlightenment over here, is giving me a lot of that's going on. And I feel like maybe for anyone that is unsure, maybe this reading is enlightening, giving you enlightenment. And then we have visualize, which visualize is really giving me a sense of visualizing you as a one. Very interesting, like connected, and I feel like it's very much the vision. Visualize the vision. Um, so it's very much giving me that, like, there is a lot of gifts coming, or there is like an experience coming that I think that may be very spiritual, and it may be very visual. Um, there is obviously the channeling thing coming, or that's just like what I'm getting from it. It's very interesting. Visualize channeling. I'm gonna move on to some other cards and just yeah, we'll just move on. And my apologies if I seem funny and weird today. And I'm not even gonna lie, I do feel a bit funny and strange today. Two, 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 right as I said it. Yeah, I feel like they're the signs, right? It's a sign. But I think I'm on my right path, and I hope you can understand that I'm I just feel different today, and it's not bad. I feel very loving and compassionate and empathetic, very empathetic today, but I feel funny, and I don't know, it's just been in my stomach, and like feeling sick, or like not getting sick, but just like a queasy, that feeling. So I will say that I put the Egyptian and the star seeds together, and I think it's pretty cool. I like it. So we're just going to get some star seeds, and if the Egyptians want to come out today, they can. And I just feel like the Egyptians will really connect with the stars, and I love stars, and I love Egypt, and I just kind of figured that I'll put them together and create this new deck that seems fun. Sometimes the Egypt oracle doesn't want to come out, but that's okay. We're getting some star messages today. Very much so. That one wanted to come out. We'll take that one and we'll finish. All right, our star messages for today are Mihin protection from the Egyptian oracle. So you are protected. This one's really giving me a sense of you are protected by the divine and by the guides, and by like a layer, like there is a layer of spiritual protection there around you. We have double mission, light workers, starseeds serve the world by being you. So yes, this is for you, starseeds, chosen ones. It very much is. We have the Seven Star Sisters, Birth and Creations, Tapestry of Life and Expression. Empathetic Star Seeds, Energetic Sovereignty, Absorbing What's Not Yours. So that's very interesting. I feel like that is something that is very relatable. We the Heathrows, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth is a Portal. So I feel like this is very interesting. It's be very compassionate towards yourself, because this card is really just giving me like there's that portal that I've been speaking about for the last couple of days going on, and you've stepped through it a little bit, and you're not the full way yet. That's what I'm kind of getting from all this. But you are heading towards that place, and I feel like use this like birth as a portal, like use this as like a new beginning, like as a new place where you can like just bloom and flourish, and you are going to be like majestic as heck. Um, the paths, all paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So this one's really asking, was the clear message of like, focus on you and your, like have this like place of morality and self-respect and stuff, and like, and stick to that. Like, like how I was saying before about this like weird arm thing. I don't even know if this is that video. Then I like blank out. So good. But yeah, we have portal. There is a portal, and I've been going on about a portal for like nearly a week. Maybe. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards, wild card. So this portal is really the sense of you gotta let go. And I don't like to say it, but I can be the one that says it. You gotta let go of the situation that seems good, but it's probably far from the best thing that you could ever have in life. I feel like you got to let go somehow, and this portal is so open for you, and there are rewards waiting on the other side for you. There are rewards waiting on the other side for you. The promised land, as they would say in the church that I went to. I don't actually really take into account, or I do, like, I've got lots of religious background, but like at the same time, it's really interesting because I went away from that for a long time. And then, my story's on my channel. If you want to check it out, you can check it out. There's an actual video you can check out if you want. I won't tell the story now. I was gonna start rambling, but I won't do that. Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanage the universe. This one is really giving you that idea and giving you that sense and giving you that freedom to really create your destiny and to make it real. And with this portal, you really just got to step through, and you don't need to look back. Don't look back, because it will only ever keep you on that cycle. And I want to stop talking about cycles. Well, no, not really, but like karmic cycles. Karmic cycles been coming up a lot lately, and I feel like someone needs to see this. So, if you do see it today, and you do resonate, thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, and yeah, I'll be back to normal party soon too, because I feel like I'm part of this collective. And for whoever's going through whatever they're going through at the moment, I'm like this. I give you a big hug, even though some people find it weird. But yeah, free hugs with no expectation of anything in return. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye bye. I might upload like 3 times today, and you know what? I might even just say it and do it, because I've already decided and figured it all out. But I'm going to be uploading 3 times a day from now on. So yeah, I'm gonna post one of them now in the morning, and one of them at lunch, and then one of them in the evening. So definitely enjoy 3 videos a day if you'd like, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.